sit down and breathe. You made me wanna lay back and think about how good you've been to me. Still how much I've yet to see. I never blindsided by a whisper, 'cause we spent our time and lived our lives together along the way. I hear you say, just breathe, breathe in and out, just be still and know I'm God.
Well, before I get started with the next plinking video, in the apartment plinking video, look at all the, I went to my mailbox, look at all the targets they sent me. All these companies sent me targets. American Express, Wells Fargo, man, Discover. Look at the target, free targets. How did they know I was doing indoor plinking videos? Look at that. You see how things work out for me? Now let's get to a shooting video. Well, howdy folks. This is Stephen Detweiler, and this is going to be our first real plinking video. Oh wait, I guess the first one was the first, and now this is the second. But what we're going to be doing is the draw, and this is really why I bought the 1911 C02 Springfield, because it gives you a real feel for my 1911 that I'm actually carrying, and that is what we need to do. And at the range, we cannot practice our draw at the range. But in real life, you're going to need to be able to draw your weapon. So what I got this for was to get consistency and being able to practice aiming and shooting, and also to draw from my holster. And that's something that we don't get to do at a range. And so when I'm standing back here, I am going to be approximately 17 feet from the target. Now you're going to see it's a small target. You're going to see it on the other camera, and we're going to go after that little target. 17. This is a good thing. I've not practiced drawing. Let's see how good I do. Okay, let's go see what those first 4 shots look like. Okay, so I am definitely hitting high. I got 3 out of 4 shots. Okay, but this is where practice comes in. So I got 3 out of 4. Shooting a little high, almost to the center, a couple just a little bit to the left, but that's okay. That's okay. That's why we practice. This is the first time. I mean, I pulled from my. Actually, I didn't even have my holster when I was up at in Colorado. So this is really my first time actually pulling a sidearm from my holster and shooting it. Now I pulled from the holster my Hellcat. What you see is over here. My 1911 is right there. But I really didn't get to practice with this, so that's what we're doing. Let's do it. Okay, so I this time I just took a second to get on aim, and let's see if I did anything good on that last shot. One, two, three, four. So I got all 4 shots on the target. Got closer. Now I'm actually at an angle, which is really cool because you're not always going to shoot straight forward. So we see that I am I reeled that in a little better. I got all 4 shots on the target this time. Now I'm actually if I walk over here, actually out of frame, you see my hand? I take my hand out of frame. That's actually straight forward onto the target. When I'm doing this, that is straight forward onto the target. So I am way on an angle. Way on an angle. Okay, we're not always going to be shooting straight forward on a target. You might have to shoot at an angle. So I think this is actually better practice, and I've never practiced this before either. So here we go. 4 more shots. Wow. Malfunction. That was funny. I actually made the safety pin come out. I actually made the safety pin come out. All right, we're going to do a redo on that. All right, let's review that. All right, so I got a double shot. Hit that twice, hit that twice. I got an extra one here someplace, and I got a bullseye. So we're reeling it in. We're reeling it in. First time. So you saw that we hit 2 of the same holes. We had another hole a little bit lower, and one on the bullseye. We're reeling it in. So that is good. I'm happy with what's going on here. I'm not sure how many shots I get left. Now we get approximately 18 BBs in there. But I never count them. I just go till it's full. So let's see what we got left. Let's see what we got left. 17 feet on an angle. Now this time I'm going to move my shirt out of the way and go for it. And that was it. Let's go see what we got. We got one more ready to go. Let's see what we got here. I think that's one of these is the third one. So we're still on target. Okay, so we see that we're still on target. And all right, that was good. We got a new magazine loaded, and I'm going to do 5 shots. I'm going to come up, do 5 shots, and let's see what happens when we get 5 shots reeled in. Those were 2 buys. Let's do 5 shots. I gotta hang up. This is a new. Let's see. Nope. Okay, but it's gonna give me a better chance to get there. It is. Something you have to deal with these. I read about it, and so I'm not concerned that there's anything wrong with it. They do it. It's a new magazine. The other magazine was doing it a lot before it got worked in. So let's keep going. We're going to do 5. We're going to do 4. We're going to have to secure that better. Let's get through this. In the next video, I will have this secured with a better safety pin. But on that angle, it looks like this is where, on that angle, it looks like this is where we are hitting. But let's try another 5. I think it's going to be the last 5. Then what we'll do is just unload the whole rest of it and let that be the video. But this is just getting me used to drawing. Okay, we're just gonna do a mag dump and let it ride. This will be the video for this week. They're going to get better as I figure out how to have this apartment cleaned in a way. I make sure I move my coffee pot and stuff away. I gotta get this place situated so we can do some really cool in the apartment videos. So let's do this mag dump and see what we get on that target. Let's see what happens. Clear, safe. All right, let's take a look at that target. I'm going to be interested to see in this video. It looks like it looks like I hit a lot up in here, but I'm going to be interested to see exactly what I hit towards the end. Yeah. All right. All right, folks, that was our second in the apartment plinking video with our C02 1911 Springfield. There's some great action in that. I'm working on this. Hang with me. I've got a huge piece of plywood to set up over the kitchen area. We might even see what a BB gun can do to a plastic water bottle. I've got things planned. Stay tuned. It's crazy, but I'm 61 years old. I live alone in an apartment. I'm gonna have fun. Because I was gonna get political, but I'm not gonna. It's just gonna be guns. Again, this is a very good replica of the Springfield 1911, and it's going to help me get better with the real thing. I love you. God bless you. And I'll see you next time.